So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Lienhart. Sabitzer. Arnautovic. And he thumps it clear. Alvarez. McAllister. And it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Fernandes. Messi. Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. A chance to play it in. McAllister. Fernandes. McAllister. Played out wide. Medina. McAllister. De Paul. And he's there to get it away. McAllister. Medina. McAllister. Medina. Arnautovic. Alaba. Danso. And it's played forward. Lienhart. Lienhart forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Medina. Messi. Romero. Fernandes. Messi. Fernandes. Fernandes, gently done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's really well manoeuvred. Caught offside that time. Martinez. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi. That's good play. Fernandes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's straight offside. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Molina. De Paul. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Messi. McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Romero, gently done. De Paul. Messi. Molina chooses to go cross-field. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister. Messi. Schmidt. Lienhardt. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. Nice looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill. Ball driven towards the far post. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. Sabitzer. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Arnautovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Paul. Medina. And it's Messi. McAllister. Medina. Fernandez. Tries to get it clear. Have it back and can go again. And here's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Medina gets over and intercepts. Sabitzer. Arnautovic knocks it out wide. He's in a great position here. De Paul gets rid without sophistication. Medina. McAllister. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Arnautovic. Schmidt. That's very neat. And he's managed to get free. Romero has played it long. Medina. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. And he's had a shot! Moved on forwards. Messi. McAllister. And that was very necessary. Corner. Arnautovic running with the ball. Oh, good spread. Now it's Schlager. Schmidt. Now it's Schlager. Leimer. Oh, it's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Sabitzer really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Molina looks to the other side. Messi. McAllister. Molina. Fernandez. And it's Molina. Arnautovic. So what can they make of this? Sabitzer. And it's been played through. That has been cut short. Molina. Lisandro Martinez. And he goes cross-field. And that's a throw-in. Medina. Chance here to counter. Schmidt. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. And here's Alvarez. Out to the right. Ball swung. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Danso. Linhardt. Schlager. Arnautovic. Searching pass he's played there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. Schlager. Schmidt.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Arnautovic. Sabitzer! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Sabitzer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Molina. McAllister. Moved on forwards. No, it's come to nothing. Danso. Lima. Schlager. Aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. McAllister. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to break at pace. Arnautovic played out towards the right wing. Lima. Lima forwards and with intent. Lima played with finesse. And they've got a throw. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Sabitzer. Now it's Schlager. Plenty waiting in the middle. Romero gets it away. No way through, so back. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. De Paul hangs in across. And it's hoisted clear. Lima, gently done. Calmly anticipates. Fernandez. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister. Oh, nice touch. And here's Messi. McAllister. Fernandez. And here's Messi. McAllister. Medina. Fernandez. Over to the left. McAllister. He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Fernandez. Medina. Nice control. Who's he going to play in? Fernandez. And it's Molina. McAllister. It's run loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. And he shoots. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister tries to dink it through. Lienhart with the clearance. Danso. Played out to the right. Medina cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Well, they could break here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Schlager. And that is a little undercooked. Fernandez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? And it's played forward. Fernandez. Played towards the other side. McAllister. Fernandez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Medina. And across it goes. Arnautovic. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Alvarez. Molina. And here's the pull. And it's Molina. Fernandez. Molina. And here's the pull. To pull. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's an imaginative pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. And they've got rid. Messi. McAllister. That's tidy. McAllister. Messi spread out to the left. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Medina. Messi. McAllister. Fernandez. Molina. Now it's to Paul. Fernandez. Messi. McAllister. Fernandez. Out to the right, back into the middle. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Schmidt. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lima. Lima forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alvarez has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Fernandez. De Paul. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. McAllister. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. That's really well manoeuvred. Arnautovic played out towards the right wing. Arnautovic could try cutting inside here. Too much distance on that. De Paul, now he's off and running. Fernandez. De Paul. Molina. Now it's out, has a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Molina. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Messi. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Messi. Romero shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Danso aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. De Paul. Messi. Molina. And here's Fernandez. McAllister. Fernandez. De Paul. And here's Messi. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. And here's Arnautovic. Out to the right. Lima. And it's Lima. And he whips in a... climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alvarez. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's found him in space. That's really well cleared. McAllister. Played out wide. Medina. Sabitzer forwards and with intent. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. And here's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Alvarez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. McAllister. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Medina. Medina forwards and with intent. And here's Messi. McAllister. And he's well positioned. And he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lima shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Fernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Schlager. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Schlager. Sabitzer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alaba. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Schlager. And it's Lima. Tries a measured ball. Romero tries to clear. Hit into the middle. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Arnautovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. And here's Messi. De Paul wins the duel this time. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Moved on forwards. Romero attempts a clearance. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Molina. Messi. Messi played out towards the right wing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Medina. Messi. De Paul. De Paul played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. Medina. Schmidt. Oh, good spread. Arnautovic looks to get on the end of this. Schmidt. Now it's Lima. Lima hurtling down that right flank. Schmidt. Lima. Schmidt. Chance to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Romero shifted upfield. Molina. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic spread out to the left. He's got away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cleared away. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Martinez. Fernandez. Succumbs to the pressure. De Paul. Now it's Fernandez. Time to deliver. De Paul. Deftly away. Oh, can he get onto this? Schmidt. Lima. Lima forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Romero. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Schmidt. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Lima. Arnautovic has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arnautovic clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's played forward. De Paul is onto it in a flash. Medina. Now it's Arnautovic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Schmidt. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Lima. He's shifting through the gears here. That's well blocked and back out it comes. McAllister. Fernandez. Molina. Lima. Ambitious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. That looks a good cross. And the shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Sabitzer really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Fernandez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's on a charge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Cuts out the pass. Schlager, lofted upfield. Arnautovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's the shot!
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Molina. De Paul. Messi. Schlager. Sabitzer. Arnautovic chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Medina. Messi. Fernandez. Played out to the right. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And it's Molina. Molina. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Molina. Very nicely done. Fernandez. Oh, shooting chance! Lima forwards and with intent. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. De Paul. De Paul, backward it goes. Fernandez, and he's gone backward here. Oh, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lima, aim forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. McAllister. Alvarez. Medina. McAllister. McAllister spreads it out wide. They get a throw in. Medina. He's got to be in here. This might shot a goal. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's the pull. And here's Messi. Messi. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ball's played through. Oh, such a clever touch. Schlager. Schmidt. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Medina. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Medina. Romero. And it's played forward. Lima tries to clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alaba shifted upfield. Alaba chooses to go cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alvarez knocks it out wide. And it's Messi. Alvarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Medina comes inside. Alvarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schmidt. And he's lost his man here. Purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Danso, gently done. Lima, played over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Lima. Lima shifted upfield. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Molina. Messi. McAllister. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. Out of play for a goal kick. And here's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Schlager. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Romero, gently done. Now it's Alvarez. Medina. Messi. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic played through into space. Lima, cross from Lima. Romero gets it away. Oh, good spread. Played back in. And a chance! And claimed it back swiftly. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. McAllister. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Turns and goes back. And it's Messi. McAllister. That is lovely. Messi. McAllister. Messi. Out towards the flank. Aim forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Alvarez. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Messi. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Molina. And it's played forward. That's a little off target. McAllister. Fernandez. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Fernandez. Has crossed into the middle. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Martinez, McAllister, Messi, Medina, Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Done so.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That has been cut short. Medina, Messi, McAllister, and here's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Alvarez. Messi. And here's Messi. Schlager. Arnautovic played out towards the right wing. Medina. McAllister. Messi. Medina. Medina played into space. There's no flag. And it's McAllister. Fernandez. Nice physical challenge. And now the breakaway. Schlager. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Now it's on. Tries a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
McAllister. Medina. Romero. Messi. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Alvarez. Molina. And here's the pull. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lima. Medina cuts it out. McAllister. Schmidt. Lima. Lima forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Romero. Molina. De Paul. Martinez. Messi. Romero shifted upfield. And it's McAllister. Fernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Schmidt. That's tidy. Lima. Lima gets a cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Alvarez. Martinez. De Paul. And it's Messi. Molina. And here's De Paul. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gets it away. Argentina have reclaimed it. Medina. Lienhardt can get it clear. Medina. Messi. Fernandez. Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Alaba. Schlager. Arnautovic. Sabitzer looking to run onto it. Now who's going to be first to this? Molina. Medina. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Medina is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Medina. That's very neat. And here's Alvarez. It's run loose here. And it's McAllister. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Messi. Arnautovic. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Sabitzer. Lienhardt. Danso. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Molina. De Paul. Molina. Fernandez. Molina. Looks to the other side. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Medina. Messi. McAllister. Nice control. Messi. And here's the pull. Alvarez! Lima. Danso. Lienhardt. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Medina. And he goes cross-field. Molina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's made its way to him. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Now it's Lima. Schmidt. Arnautovic. Lima. Very nicely done. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And Arnautovic! Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Paul is onto it in a flash. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lienhardt, gently done. Arnautovic. Romero wins the duel this time. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Molina. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Medina. Here comes the cross. Climbs up big. That's another chance. Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Alvarez did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Paul. And it's Fernandez. Now this could be a chance. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. And here's De Paul. Arnautovic. Now it's Arnautovic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that has put paid to that. Oh, it's come loose. A chance to play it in. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. Sabitzer attempts a clearance. Arnautovic. Lienhardt. Danso forwards and with intent. Lima. Schmidt. He's found the way through. Schmidt. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the cross comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. McAllister. Medina. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. Molina. Messi. McAllister. Arnautovic. And they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path.
Romero, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Medina. Medina chooses to go cross-field. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. It's a good run down the right. Showing good feet. Molina. McAllister. And here's De Paul. Defending of the desperate variety. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Lima shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Arnautovic. Lima. Arnautovic. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Knocks it out wide. Lobbed in behind. Gets into some space. Alaba gets it away. Clears it away. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Fernandez. Cleared away. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Goes for a shot! Alaba getting this one clear. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. Schmidt. Now it's on Nautovic. Takes a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Forward it goes. The ball is onto it in a flash. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Schlager. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Lima, and that's aimed into the middle. McAllister tries to clear. Sabitzer. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Can he finish? It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Decent progress down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. Great challenge, time to perfection. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. McAllister. And here's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Lovely feet. Fernandez. Fernandez puts a cross in. Messi with the short one. Messi. Fernandez. Molina. And here's the Paul. Molina. Delivers the ball. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Medina. That's the throw. Medina. McAllister. Medina. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. Long ball looking to counter. Romero gets across to intercept that. Medina, gently done. He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Clears it away. Ball is over the line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lima forwards and with intent. Into the channel. Oh, that's nice. And it's McAllister. Now it's Arnautovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Thinks one through. De Paul. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lima. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
McAllister. Messi. Fernandez. Molina. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. Medina. Messi. Fernandez. De Paul. Oh, such a clever touch. Molina. Oh, it's played into the area. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Done so. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Romero. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And here's the pull. Alvarez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Referee's given a throw. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alvarez. Clearly not happy with that. Alaba forwards and with intent. Sabitzer. And that could set him on his way. Arnautovic. Very nicely done. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Romero. Martinez. Arnautovic. Arnautovic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Lisandro Martinez. Early ball out from the back. Medina. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's de Paul. Messi. De Paul plays it across. And that has been cleared. Can he spark a counter here? Arnautovic. Schmidt. Now that's well seen too. And reclaimed it in a trice. Schmidt. Arnautovic. It's run loose here. He has a look up. Romero. McAllister. Strong running down that left flank. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lima driven forward. Schmidt. That is lovely. Alvarez. And it's Messi. It's a throw-in. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Romero, gently done. Messi. Molina. And here's the pull. Can he deliver? And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Molina. De Paul. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries to get it clear. And here's the pull. That's a throw. De Paul. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. And here's the pull. Romero. Moved on forwards. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lima. Arnautovic. Played down the flank. Oh, it's come loose. Caresses it through. Cleared without complication. Danso. Fernandez. Schlager. Schmidt. Spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. Back in once more. He's cut it out. Medina. Fernandez. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Sabitzer. Alaba shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Now it's De Paul. Fernandez. Molina. And here's the pull. Lienhardt with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Oh, that's nice. And it's Fernandez. McAllister. Medina. Oh, nice touch. Messi.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Arnautovic, oh, good spread. Lima.
Austria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Danso. Lima.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McAllister. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Molina.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Romero, long ball upfield. Out for a throw. And here's Alvarez.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Alaba. Schlager. Sabitzer. That's good play. Now it's Schlager. And here's Arnautovic. He's all... And Arnautovic! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's hoisted clear.
Austria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Messi. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Paul. This is it then, now or never. De Paul with the delivery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lienhardt. Alaba. Oh, there's a probing ball. There will be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Medina with the clearance. Plenty waiting in the middle. In again. Cleared away. The Paul attempts a clearance. Sabitzer. Oh, a delicate chip through. Schmidt. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sabitzer. And here's Arnautovic. Played out wide. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played out to the right. Fernandez. That has found him in acres of space. De Paul. Now here's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he managed to miss it. Molina gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Schlager. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Austria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Molina. And here's the Paul. Lovely bit of skill. De Paul. The cross. It's going to be good. Judge, surely!
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Throw in. Molina. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. And they've got rid.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's
Alvarez! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Alaba. Danso. Lima. Schmidt. Lima.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McAllister. Romero. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Romero. Romero shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Arnautovic. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Austria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Looking to go deep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alaba. Lienhart. Danso. Lienhart. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's gone out of play. Messi. Arnautovic wins the... Messi is fouled. It's hit the crossbar. De Paul. And another try. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lima. Lima shifted upfield. Just 5 minutes left. Molina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schlager. Arnautovic played out to the left flank. Schmidt. Schlager. Out towards the flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fernandez. Schlager. And it's Arnautovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played towards the other side. Messi. Fernandez. De Paul. Fernandez. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he whips it in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries a deft little ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's neat. Chance for a cross, maybe now. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. He has found a way through. The Paul with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Alvarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lima. And it's Arnautovic. That has been cut short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Cross from Lima. Firmly met. That's a throw.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Exciting looking ball, that. Messi. Played into space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Argentina have reclaimed it. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Schlager. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Needs a quality cross. Oh, smashing header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's really well manoeuvred. The final seconds now. McAllister, gently done. Now it's Messi, and it's McAllister. Medina. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Big chance! Done so. Linhart. And it's played forward. Martinez moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. And here's Messi. He's in! Alvarez! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Off the bar! Dealt with nicely by the defence. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Brilliantly cut out. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez gets flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Austria, and that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.